everyone, this is ATN77 Unleashed here. Give it a shout out to everyone around the world. Today, with this video today, is someone brought an excellent question for all of us, those who are playing Genshin Impact, and those who, who are watching me on the stream of this game. So, by the way, first thing first, I want to thank everyone who's watching the stream with me. I'm going to continue live streaming Genshin Impact because we still got the story quests from many characters, for example, Ganyu, Tentaglia, the rest of the cast. So, what I'm gonna do right now, I'm gonna show you the guy, the username up top of the screen right now, and whoever, if you're watching this, thank you so much for asking this good question, because this question is important to all of us, because since we did the Archon story quest, we'll be reunited. This question came really good at the end of this when I'm about to wrap up this stream. So again, thank you to this guy. So the question he asked me was, can Venit and Zhongli be trusted? So I tapped down a while ago before the end of the stream, says we have to wait and see. But it had me thinking about it, and I'm thinking, this might be a good question to all of us. I mean, I don't want to, put in my thoughts yet, because there's still a lot of information we just got now, since the event, since the some new events, since the story as well. And we're gonna talk about those first, including the event. So before we continue on, let me let everyone know that for people who have not finished the video, or have not finished the video, those who have still playing this game but don't want to be spoiled, please play the game, continue the story, continue playing this game until you get to understand the story. Then come back here and watch this video, and then we're going on there. So you guys I'll give you 4 seconds, and then we'll see we'll go from there. 4, 3, 2, 1. You have been warned. Now, as we have witnessed with we will be reunited, correction. We understand we just met the Abyss Herald along with our long lost sister, or for people who chose the female, long lost brother, and we now know more information about Khaenri'ah. Khaenri'ah was basically the city, which we now know this is the city of human without a god. So it's kind of like humanity's utopia. A while ago, something must have happened. 500 years ago, something must have happened during that war and caused what used to be utopia turn into chaos. And it looks like what it is now in the past. So I'm thinking that trailer they showed us with Lumine witness the home of Khaenri'ah being destroyed. And I'm not going to explain about the Abyss Herald, because the Abyss Herald is the Abyss. We're going to explain that in any other stream, because that's more focused on the stream than the more important thing. Although they are the main focus enemy, despite the fact she or he, depends on what you chose, don't want us to stop the Abyss. Even though the Abyss are kind of like the Honkai and Honkai Impact. They're kind of like the corruption of the void. So I'm not going to get too more details of that one. During the end of this quest, she has sent us, or he, again, whatever character is chosen, the other traveler, says, if we understand the world, then we'll see the true nature of the Teyvat. So basically means understanding the meaning of these gods, the meanings of these archives, and what they have done. So this is when I said there's more questions than answers, and there's so many questions that we need to ask. But the only answer we got to think of, we have to keep going to journeys, different regions, different archives we have to meet. If we end up facing an archive, then that's the biggest in the situation. So that's one of the situations that I'm still thinking of about this. Let's not only that. Let's talk about the event we just finished. For those who have finished that event for little ocean creature. Now, If you guys have finished the that event, you probably know what she meant. This little guy meant, because he says she renowned from the Lux Fork, or whatever this is, basically the scouts, and also the strongest. But she filled that Fortunia, I don't know how to pronounce that name, I'm sorry, her burning and a longing for the previous Hydro archive. So something must have happened during that 500 years. Now, if my prediction is right, this is my prediction. I'm not correct. I might be right or wrong, but we still have to look over there soon. That the previous Hydro archive was, tend to trying to connect the world, reconnect everyone between all the archives, including different cities and different places in different regions. But since I don't know, even the previous archive died during the Archon War or something, we don't know. Now with the new Hydro archive, the Oceanist, or the other one, the Oceanist, feels like she doesn't belong to go over there, and now we don't know what's happening. The only reason that we can think of now is we have to travel there and solve the answers of why they don't want to go over the Hydro Archive region. So that's the only thing about that, and with so many questions there, we need to answer it, and want to see who's that Hydro Archive. Now, she also tell us, or whatever, the travelers also tell us that the gods, or the archives, went to Canria and destroyed what is left of it, the people, the city, everything. So that was 500 years. And now she's telling us they cannot be trusted. Even Densley can't trust the archives because of what happened in the in Canria. So this question, again, great question. Can we trust Venti and Zhongli? In my opinion, I can trust them for now. Venti, who made a promise to a person who had fought against a tyrant. If you guys have finished Venti's quest, or those who haven't, play that quest. You will know why. And for those who did, if you guys remember, what was the oath or what was the words that he told to Barbados? I'm gonna let this video play, and you guys hear it and see what he made a promise to the Animal Archive.
Fly, fly away, like a bird in the sky. See the world on my behalf. To the heavens may you fly.
Now, does that remind you of Zack telling Cloud, "You're part of my living legacy"? It's the same way as Venti's. Venti is a living legacy to a person that he had died against a tyrant. As for Zhongli, in the end, yes, I trust him. In my opinion, yes, I trust him for now, because this is a guy who's been here 3,700 years. And he's still one of my favorite characters. And he decided he wants to retire as the archive. I think it is. And he is showing us the paths of the Battle of Liyue and so many stuff along the way. I think, and this is what I'm predicting in 1.5, the only person that I think has more information than the person who's been here for so long. And this is the man who's right in front of you. The Geo Archive. Morax, Rex Lapis, or we everyone know who we know him as, Zhongli. He has been here for 3,700 years. And we still have more journey to keep going in Liyue. 1.5 is going to be the most important role to us and to the other two archives. What lies with us in 1.5? what new enemies we are facing, what new characters await us. 1.5 is just a week away. We have to wait and see to find out. And that's it for this video, guys. I'll see you at the next video, and like always, subscribe. This is ATN77 Unleashed. The channel has been unleashed. You live and you learn.